that's no lie. When we coming at the game and it's over, so nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Everybody know I show this family.
But you can't guard 'em.
Representing this production.
BK, Charlotte.
P. Diddy, pass me the keys to the city. Call up Jay-Z, Nas and 50. 25 boroughs first, tell me say they miss me. And anywhere me go, no man can diss me. Sickly me swag, so me move so swift. Fresh to the game, I feel so crisp. New York flow, getting money so quickly. So put your hands up, everybody get tips.
Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte.
You're listening.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we coming at the game and it's over, so nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. Oh, New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem.
Everybody know I show this
BX, but
family.
you can't guard 'em.
Representing this production.
BK, Charlotte.
P. Diddy, pass me the keys to the city. Call up Jay-Z, Nas and 50. 25 boroughs first, tell me say they miss me. And anywhere me go, no man can diss me. Sickly me swag, so me move so swift. Fresh to the game, I feel so crisp. New York flow, getting money so quickly. So put your hands up, everybody get tips.
Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem, BX, but you can't guard 'em. Queens, BK, Charlotte.
You're listening.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we coming at the game and it's over, so nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man.
Yeah. What's good? Wait, hold on. Am I muted? I don't think so. Am I muted? No, I'm good. All right, bet. What's good, y'all? Another day, a new day. No RJ, no IQ, but OG, Precious. Let's see what's up today, man. No Malachi Flynn, he injured or ankle sprain, something like that. But let's see what happens today. Let's see what happens. We're gonna get ready to get started. We set up all these things, make sure we on and popping, on and rocking. Early game today, man. At least it's not noon. At least it's not a noon game. And so it should be fun, man. It should be a fun one. I'm excited today. Excited to see what Precious is gonna bring. So man, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Turning it up a little bit. Turning it up. I don't want it to be too loud. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I'm good, as long as y'all can hear me, I'm gonna try to speak up, speak into the mic today. We get this. You know what I gotta do? I gotta move this so this bar is not in the way. I don't like that. We gonna find a way to get that out the way. Hold on, let me mute this. Hey, Wagwan Alvaro. Happy New Year, me youth. Happy New Year, me youth. Wagwan. How y'all deal with? Good Monday day, you know what I mean? 3 o'clock game. Oh, hold on. You can't see nothing on that. I gotta fix that chat. Looking forward to see what OG brings. Yeah, man, me too. Me too. I was kind of just saying that. I'm pretty excited to see. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what he brings, especially on the defensive end. That should be pretty solid. Oh, gee. I don't know what the other two guys can do, Precious and the other one. I think with Precious, he's like a solid backup for the 4 and the 5. Getting some rebounds, and we need that, especially with just Hartenstein. We got old man Taj, but we need a little more. Here we go. Tip off started. Minnesota won the tip. How was my New Year's party? It was cool, man. I didn't really do much. I had all these different cocktails, these little whiskey cocktails, and you just add whiskey. So I made a couple of them, and I just had a good night. Let's switch over to the game now. Put the box score up for y'all. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. How was yours? Jalen Brunson, he hit a three to start the game. Oh no, that was Randall. That was Randall. That was Randall. I apologize. All right, let's do it. Randall guarded by Cat. Now I'm gonna call him Towns. I don't like Cat. Brunson now picked up by Daniels. Kicks it to Anunoby. Kicks it back to Brunson. He shoots over Daniels. That three is no good. Shot clock violation on the Knicks. Yeah, if he could lock up Anthony Edwards, that would be dope. Because that's what we need him for. Defense. We need him for defense. If he could lock up, that's all we need. DiVincenzo to Brunson. Brunson, floater. That is no good. Rebound, Towns. It was cool dinner and Jinx with the family. That's all you could do, man. Same here. Y'all took a shot at my mom before I left. Before I went outside and drank some more. But it was cool. I need some water. Ball inbounded. Gobert to Daniels. Corner three is good. Oh, McDaniels. Sorry, I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. And I didn't even update the score, so let's do that right now. The score is 7-3, Minnesota. They are the best team in the West. And Anunoby, first three is good. Uh-oh. He's starting off good. Welcome to New York, my guy. The Knicks, the fans gonna love it. If this is what you're doing, hey, great trade thus far. We'll see what happens. He gets he gets caught on the screen, but good shot by Anthony Edwards to answer for his three. Now Brunson gets to the paint. He's cut off by Gobert. He's at the wing now. Gobert still in front of him. Brunson, a couple dribble moves, drives into the paint, kicks it to Hartenstein. He does a push floater, and that is no good. Rebound, Gobert. Anthony Edwards crossover there at the half-court line, drives into the paint. Reverse layup. It's good. I don't know how he made that. Nice and slow. Julius Randle, three over Cat is good. Look, I say Cat again. I got to get used to saying Towns. So Conley dishes it off to Towns. He's picked up by Julius on the wing. Towns tries to drive baseline. Towns picks up the ball, finds Gobert. Gobert now shoots it. That's no good. It's okay to call him Cat. It just sounds weird, man. It is okay. I don't know. It just sounds weird. But it's so funny because I actually love Towns because anybody that went to Kentucky, I love him. Brunson to DiVincenzo, three. That's good. So here we go. The Garden is on fire right now. It's going to be interesting with that bench, man. I'm serious. Conley now tries a floater to Gobert. Good defense by Hartenstein. DiVincenzo now drives, kicks it to Julius Randle. And the foul is... No, Randle stepped out of bounds. It's raining threes. Absolutely. We love to see it. I got to fix this... The next time I'll do it. Edwin misses a three. Brunson gets the rebound. DiVincenzo bounce pass to Julius on the corner. He's in front of the Knicks bench. Couple jab steps. Now he drives baseline. Cut off by McDaniels. Looking to post. Spins. Turns baseline. That is no good, but he's fouled. If the game is on ESPN, let me check to see where it's being broadcasted. Because I'm watching on MSG. It's on NBA TV. And they're broadcasting it on NBA TV. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the first. Randall's at the line for two. First one is good. Need to sign into NBA TV. Yeah, it's crazy because like I think I've only had League Pass like maybe 2 times. The whole time I've watched NBA. It's really cool to have, but it's expensive sometimes. Brando made both. Hartenstein blocks Rudy Gobert. DiVincenzo with the ball. He stops. Gives it to Brunson. He shoots a three. That's no good. Rebound. Anunoby. He puts it back. No good. Fight for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Edwards. Knicks ball. Here we go. Good defense by the Knicks already to start this game. This is what we like to see. I mean, the Knicks was lacking in defense these last couple of games. So, I was thinking about this trade this other day. What it do, Tiny? Knicks tape all day, man. Knicks tape all day. I love the defense. I love the defense. We got to be top 10 in defense. That's what we're known for. But I was thinking about the trade, and I was like, at this point in the season, we can't keep sliding defensively. You know what I'm saying? You look at the 3 teams we lost to. We lost to Indiana, we lost to OKC, and we lost to the Magic. And those are all teams that low-key are kind of, I wouldn't say in the same position as us, but they're making that jump to be, where we were last year. And so we can't be losing defensively to these teams. And that's exactly what was happening. We've been looking at OG Anunoby for like 3 years now. And so it's finally happened. And it's going to just, we got to turn it around on the defensive end. And I think it's happening. I think it's happening. I'm excited. This is what we wanted. It's what we asked for. Yeah, the Wolves are a strong offensive team. Absolutely. I mean, they number 1 in the West. They gotta be. And it's crazy to think when they first made that trade, everybody was like, how could it work? And somehow it's working. Oh, yeah, I said I would fix this first time out. So let me do something real quick. I also watched a lot of his highlights, or just him playing for like 3-4 hours straight. No lie, I was just watching how he plays. This guy locks up. I think it's cool that I know he wants extra touches, but also at the same time, if he's just gonna be a spot up 3-point shooter in the corner to give space to Randall and Brunson, so be it. So be it. is this doing? Go over. There we go. Wait, why did this font? I don't know. I'm trying to fix this font. But Anunoby now drives baseline, kicks it out to Randall. Randall now passes DiVincenzo. He shoots a three. That hits the front of the rim. Gobert rebound. Deuce gonna get some minutes. Are all the stores and shops closed today? Or oh no, everything's open. It's like a regular day in New York. Everything's open. Even downtown Times Square. They cleaned that all up last night. All the stores is open. This city's a city that never sleeps. It's running. But yeah, it's running. And I think Deuce is definitely gonna get more minutes now. They just re-signed him to a contract, 3 years, $13 million. So they, you got to look at the offense of how the Knicks run. Randall and Brunson eat up a lot of minutes and offense, and their backup just needs to play maybe 15 to 20 minutes a game, and so you got to be able to handle your own and stuff like that and still play defense. The thing about Deuce is he plays defense, and he's a point guard that doesn't need to score but can score if he needs to. And then Precious, backup Julius Randle, a 4 guard. He can kind of shoot the three, but he plays defense, and he doesn't need a lot of minutes, So you take away 2 guys that eat up a lot of minutes. One thing that the Knicks had an issue with was minutes and touches. And you take away 2 guys that eat up a lot of the ball. Let's see what happens now. All right, the score is 16 up. I'm going to get caught up on play-by-play. Eventually, I'm going to have a co-star that talks this basketball stuff, too. Was that a putback by Randall? Where did this fur? Is that Leo's fur? Huh. How did that go? All right. Randall with 12 points. Edwards picked up by Hart. Gets into the paint. Kicks it to Naz Reid. Pump fakes. Gets Hartenstein off the floor. McDaniels up top. He drives. Blocked by DiVincenzo. Or maybe he just missed. Randall on the opposite side of the court. He layup is good on Carl Anthony Town. Yo, these names that's like 3 letters or 3 words. I hate them. I suck at it, man. I'm telling you. Carl Anthony Towns 3 goes in, out, and back in. Oh. McBride, there we go. Top of the key, picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Screen set by Hartenstein. McBride, bounce pass, a little too far. Turnover on the Knicks. Come on, Deuce. That was a good idea. Just a little too much. Let me put these up because I don't like it hitting the thing. I want to see this team when Mitch comes back now that we have OG. Yeah, we got to see. Well, first we got to re-sign him. We got to re-sign OG. I'm pretty sure we will, but we have to. And then Mitch just has to get healthy, man. Mitch has to get healthy. Edwards from 3 is good. So they take a 2-point lead. And the vibe in the Garden right now is just, it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's quiet. The crowd is hyped. They're into the game. Randall missed the shot, but he's fouled, so he's going to the line for 2 more free throws. And I'm pretty sure it is sold out. Right now, was it 19,765 people? It might be sold out. I wouldn't be shocked, man. These games, they usually get sold out. Minnesota only comes to the Garden once a year. It looks pretty sold out. Grimes checking into the game. what kind of injury. I'm pretty sure it's his ankle. I'm pretty sure it's his ankle. Yeah, he had left ankle surgery, so it was his left ankle. Nas Reed three is good. Why is Minnesota making threes like this? Randall went 1 for 2 at the line. Josh Hart finds Randall, pump fake, and he almost loses it, gets the ball back, kicks it to McBride. McBride now drives, stops, takes a jump shot. That's no good. Rebound Towns. When is he expected to come back? Next year. He's out for the rest of the season. Rest of the season, he's gone. It's sad. That's why we had to go get some backup at the center position and the forward position, man. Timeout Minnesota. That layup was good by Edwards. Well, timeout Knicks. Yeah, man. He's out. He's out. And Malachi Flynn is out due to a right ankle sprain. So Jericho went down too. So we had Taj running the five, the backup five, but let's see what Precious could do. I think the Knicks are giving these guys a chance too. These are some young players that when given minutes produce, and so under this regime, let's see what they gonna do. Yeah, he was doing great, and like those Mitch minutes were essential. And he was like playing a lot of minutes that usually he doesn't. So it was actually good to see. So it was it's just one of those things. I respect the optimism because I'm finna remain optimistic too. Biggest stakes at play here. Yeah, man, for sure, bro. And what's good, Moolah? It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. But yeah, I definitely think there's gonna be another trade. There has to be. Whether it's Julius, I don't know. I think Julius and Brunson are like earning the ability to stay here, but we do just need some co-stars, or like not necessarily co-star, but we need a superstar that they could co-star. And so they build in the culture. I was saying it's sad because IQ and RJ was like a part of what changed in New York. Like they helped this winning culture we got right now. And so to see that go, it leaves the team and the fans in like a what if, like what it's an unknown, like what's going on within the team, like what identity do we have? Because we still don't have an identity, if you ask me. Like, yeah, we know for defense, but we still not really known as a team. Like you got Tatum and Jaylen Brown in Boston. You already know, and they added KP, so it's like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then the contracts. I guess they didn't want to pay Quick, bro. He wasn't gonna get them minutes. Yeah, I'm living by Quick. Yeah, Quick was my homie too, bro. Quick brought a different type of spark off the bench. I think the fans really love Quick, and Brunson just threw the ball out of bounds. It's tough to see Quick with the Raptors uni. Yeah, man. When I seen them posted on social media, I was just like, it just don't look right. Red. Oh my goodness. Now they gonna really be on some OVO time. I seen on Twitter, somebody wrote on Twitter, the first time Drake drops a line with Quick and RJ in it, I'm gonna be livid. And I was like, yo, me too. I'll be so mad when I hear that. But it's gonna be fire. But I know Drake gonna say something. The boy home. The boy came home. All right, let's go. Anthony Edwards to Kyle Anderson. Alley-oop to Gobert. Poked away by Anunoby. Good defense. He just checked into the game, too. Josh Hart, opposite end, kicks it to Brunson. Corner three, no good. Rebound, Grimes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. He shoots a three. That's no good. Rebound, Naz Reid. Grimes definitely has to step up. He asks for minutes, too. Here's your chance, brother. Especially now since he ain't going back in that starting lineup. Kyle Anderson draws a foul on Brunson on the drive. Yeah, Grimes, he has to step up at this point. All these stuff people was talking about him. Fan from the Clippers, I don't remember his name. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. He was not included in trades. All types of stuff was going on with Grimes. He earned so much respect. And this year, we ain't see it this far. Now that he definitely gonna have minutes off the bench, got nothing to say. He just got to play. Just play ball. Achuwa's in the game. Anunoby, Josh Hart, Grimes, Brunson. And loose ball foul is called on Precious Achuwa. My boy, you hacking? Oh, no, lane violation. Oh, no, it is a foul. Come on, bro. Rudy Gobert, first free throw. Wait, they in the bonus right now? First one is good. It sounds like there's a lot of kids in the garden. It might be one of those games. They invite schools and everybody. It's the new year. Eight-point ball game. 40 seconds to go in the first. Jalen Brunson drives. Stops Schuster's jump shot. That is no good. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in Edwards' hands. He just crossed the half-court mark. Picked up by Grimes. Screen set by Gobert. Edwards drives into the basket. Fouled and one. Foul on Precious once again. So he is nervous under the lights, man. Precious? Come on, Precious. Wake up, man. Wake up. I know it's an early game, but this is what we do in New York. We get active early. You wouldn't believe how much whiskey I drank last night, but I'm up. Let's go. Wake up, brother. Wake up. He completes the three-point play. 20 seconds to go. 14 on the shot clock for the Knicks. So, about 3-second differential between the shot clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson picked up by Alexander Walker. Josh Hart now drives. Kicks it to Anunoby. Anunoby drives back to Josh Hart off the shot clock, and he makes it. Good extra pass. Ball inbounded to Edwards. He gets a shot off at the half-court mark, but it's no good. After the first quarter, Knicks are down by 9. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We be up, Nitto. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure he had some whiskey last night, too. He better. Listen, if I was in Toronto, right, and I'm on a plane to go to play against Detroit, because that's who they played against, after the trade, and they said I'm going to New York, I would have been like, oh yeah, pour me up a glass right now. You bugging? I'm on that PJ. What? Give me a cigar. I'm going to New York. New York. Stop playing. He don't got to go through customs every time. Think about that. Like, think about when you got to travel with Toronto and you going back to the six. You got to go through customs and everything. Like, bro, I'm not doing that. I don't care if I fly private. I'm not doing that. It's nice. He in the Garden. You about to see Spike Lee, Fat Joe. Like, the stars come out. The stars come out, especially around this time. The thing about New York that people don't understand, as much as we don't like the cold and we don't like snow and stuff, this like our favorite weather. We get to back out coats and big clothes and boots. That's New York right there. You know what I mean? The shorts is cool, but you see these joggers? You see these cargos? You see these space boots? The Moonwalkers? My Timbs? The Butters? Come on now. Don't let them be an old school. They had the beef and Brock's. They backed those out. It's over. I'm telling you right now, if OG and Anunoby go crazy the rest of this season, I'm buying some black ups. I'm buying black ups. I'm going crazy this summer. But the bigger things in play, he needs to get the New York State of mind. He will eventually. Eventually. Right now, this a light crowd for them. You know what I'm saying? This crowd is mainly kids, children and family vibes. It's not the Garden crowd that when they come out there, they booing you, booing the ref, booing the coach, booing themselves. Hey, I'm telling you. Brunson now drives. Ball kicked out of bounds. Let's go. Let's see how the second quarter going to go. You got some cowboy hats behind the Knicks bench. Okay. Fashion Week. Ball inbounded to Grimes. 8 on the shot clock for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson uses the screen, gets into the paint, kicks it to Precious, hangs, gets his own rebound, misses the second layup, almost gets to another offensive rebound, but Gobert tipped it out to Conley. Back the other way. Anderson uses the screen by Gobert, does a floater. That's good. Some good shot attempts, you know what I mean? This is good for the Knicks to try to get him in the offense, get those early jitters out the way. Grimes in the corner. Dribbles it back out to Brunson. Screen set by Achuwa. Josh Hart shoots a 3. That is good. So 8-point lead. Naz Reid to... What is that? Hold on. Oh, Troy Brown Jr. I'm like, who is that? He actually drives baseline. He's cut off. Ball knocked out of bounds. I'm like, yo, who was that on the team? I didn't even know Timberwolves had Troy Brown Jr. Timberwolves with 1.2 on the shot clock. Anderson inbounds to Naz Reid. He shoots over Josh Hart. Air ball. Shot clock violation. If Precious plays good, we'll call him My Precious, like Lord of the Rings. My Precious. My Precious. He got to do that when he dunk on somebody. Grimes, quick 3. Here we go. This is what we asked for. What they say, you ask and you shall receive. Good 3 by Grimes in front of the Knicks bench. Gobert back to Conley. He shoots a three. Foul is on Gobert. Moving screen. The three won't count. Back the Knicks way. 10 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Okay, my son Barry picked up DiVincenzo. I don't know if that was a good pickup, but we'll see. Jalen Brunson. There we go. And one. He drove on Troy Brown. Got the up and under. So he gets a chance for a 3-point play. He completes it. Let's go. 2-point game. Mike Conley, screen set by Reed. He drives to the basket. Grimes rebound. Josh Hart now kicks it to Brunson. Back up top to Grimes. He now drives. Kicks it to Achuwa. Dribbles. Gives it to Hart. Shoots over Anderson. That's no good. Rebound. Reed. Conley. Troy Brown tries to find Reeves, but turns it over. Josh Hart picks up the ball. Grimes to Brunson. He shoots a three in the corner. That's good. 3-point ball. Jalen Brunson. Knicks take the lead. That's how we doing it. Slim Slammer. That's Cash. Welcome to Uptown Knicks, my guy. How you doing? JB is looking okay. I mean, he's 2 of 7 from the field right now, but he got 5 assists, and that's what you ask of your point guard. Oh, Mike Conley hit it. Was that an and one? Yeah. You know, I was here. Yeah, he came to play. He don't got no hangover. I was saying last game too, you know, like all them other elite point guards, the first half, you know, they dish. They get those assists up. They get everybody involved because when they come down to it, the ball goes in Brunson's hands, it goes in Randall's hands, so you got to get everybody else involved throughout the game. Grimes almost throws it out of bounds. Anunoby now looking to drive on Nas Reed, looking to post up, and a defensive 3 seconds is called on Gobert. Let's go Knicks. It's 35-37. Mike Conley made the free throw. Yes, sir. Spike the like button. Let's see if Brunson makes this free throw because he always missed the technicals. All right, he makes it. Brunson, for some reason, he always missed those one-shot technical shots. I don't know why, but he just does. Towns checks in the game for Reed. I appreciate everybody tuned in right now to Uptown Knicks. You know the vibes. We here today, early on this matinee game. It's not really matinee, but early afternoon, I should say. There we go. Brunson now. Got Conley on him. Floater is good. There we go. Brunson in his bag now. The team is starting to warm up. You know, you got new additions on the team. Good block by Anunoby, but a foul is called. So who's this? Who's the Oh, I think Precious is foul. Gets called for the foul. So, Karl Anthony Towns going to the line. About to crush Minnesota. That's what we need to do. If we, after this trade, make a statement win like this, especially because didn't we lost, right, to Minnesota on the road? I think we lost to them at the first game. So, we definitely got to win this one. Yeah, they beat us by 17 points. No way they can't do that here. Absolutely not. Got to protect home court. 39-38. 8 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first half. Jalen Brunson picked up by Conley. Screen set by Achuwa. He doesn't use the screen. Now he uses it. Drives, shoots a three. That hits the front of the rim. Gobert doesn't grab the rebound. Grimes gets it. Brunson kicks it back to Grimes. Now back to Brunson. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson drives. Gets some space. Kicks it to Josh Hart. That floater over Karl Anthony Towns is no good. Troy Brown Jr. with the rebound. Gotta punch him back. It's a new year. That's right. Offensive foul is called on Cat. You know who drew the foul? Your man Brunson. He's always everywhere. Everywhere. Some of this. Oh, the challenge is being called. So, here we go. And Hartenstein also checked into the game for Precious. Come here, man. Get some of this. Here whiskey. Some of this here whiskey. The Knicks fighting back in the second quarter, man. That's what I like to see. Started off a little slow, but we here. New York, we here. It goes down in the DM. Action Brunson, the best to ever do it at the PG spot. Yeah, Brunson, he's cooking right now. And I think the best is yet to come. Like, he's just gonna keep growing as a player. So we're in for a good one, Knicks fans. We're in for some good years ahead of us at the point guard position. Something that we've had no luck with in the past, like 15 to 20 years. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we had some good point guards. Let me not say that. But we had them when they were old. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had them when they were old. Looks like another high-scoring game. Don't like that. Got to play some defense. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know, we still are integrating 2 players into the offense. And so the good thing that we've seen already is that OG is playing defense. He came on that side of the court. He playing defense. You know what I'm saying? He got his 3 points. He made 1 3. He's only taking 3 shots, but he's positive right now. And so that's all you can ask for. Just keep doing what you do. We'll see how this game plays out. We'll see what adjustments we make for the second half. And we'll move forward. You know, we still filling out the game right now. You know what I'm saying? We still seeing what's going on. Oh, wow. Unsuccessful challenge. There we go. We win the challenge. Good job, Knicks. Remember Marbury? I wanted him to succeed in New York. Didn't happen. Why injuries? Hey, I wanted him to succeed too. Do I remember Marbury? I had like 6, 7 pairs of Starberries. What? Those was my ball kicks. $15. Cannot go wrong. The little 3 on the side. What? But I don't know, man. He went to China and just became super great. Good cut by Grimes and 1. Good pass by Hartenstein. Good give and go. The Knicks take the lead. you know, this is the Hartenstein that everybody was asking for last year. You know, like the one that was passing on LA, and you know, he didn't get that opportunity to do things like that with the Knicks. And so I think what we did also to help Hartenstein, you know, we got DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, two players that cut all the time. They just love to cut. And now, you know, Grimes is doing that. And now you got Anunoby who does that. So you just gave him like six players that just cut to the basket all the time. Now, do they finish? And who knows? But they took that away. They took RJ away, which is good because he wasn't finishing layups. RJ was my guy, but my biggest thing about him was layups. He wasn't finishing layups. Am I tripping? So Grimes didn't complete the 3-point play or something? Brunson just hit a shot. Am I bugging? He can pass the ball. I can see NBA championship season after the trade. I don't know about that, but we getting closer. Grimes with the steal all the way to the basket. Reverse layup is good. Quentin Grimes stepping it up. Is this what we asked for? Yes, we did. Here we go, New York. Here we go. Trey Brown Jr. He's cut off. Kicks it to Cat. He's guarded by Anunoby. Look, Anunoby guarding the 5. No foul is called. Good rebound by Hart. Good bounce pass to Anunoby. He drives. Euro. Kicks it to Grimes. Now Brunson. Josh Hart. He shoots a 3. That's good. It's raining threes in New York, baby. Here we go, New York. Here we go. Here we go, New York. Here we go. Cash money. Yes, sir. It's a ring season. Hey, let's do it. You know why I'm happy about Josh Hart being the one to make that 3? I just picked him up on my fantasy team today. Beautiful. 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 And you know what I mean? I was lacking 3s on my team. And if he's only going to take, well, let me see. He's 2 of 3, so that's efficient. You ask me, I take it. You know what I'm saying? He's not messing up my field goal percentage. Appreciate you, brother. The breast milk is working. The breast milk is working. It's working, man. You got to leave some for the twins, my boy. Got to leave some for the twins. Okay, let's see. I'm still losing right now. Oh, all right. Nobody's playing except for Josh Hart. That's cool. Life is good. Let's go, Tiny. Yep. There's a lot. I mean, you know, let's not get too excited, but this is a good excitement. This is some good. This is a good teaser of what's to come. You know, as the team starts to gel, you know, everybody got to understand the trade deadline is coming up soon, and we 30 games into the season. Once All-Star break comes, like these next 30 games, you got to lock in. You know, the first 30, you tinkered around with the roster, tinkered around with minutes. Now you better get the roster set, get the minutes set, because these next games, all the teams is going through ringers. You got a bunch of teams with injuries. We got a bunch of teams that got players coming back. So it only gets tough from here. A lot of back-to-backs with teams that you might see in the playoffs. Like, I don't know, man. It's a little crazy stuff going on, man. I don't really like how they set up the schedule this year. I think it's weird, but it's all good. It is all good. When we play Philly back-to-back at home, that's going to be woo. Can't wait for that game. Let's go win this and start the year in a good fashion. Absolutely. I mean, they giving the Knicks so many of these, like, crazy day games. I mean, Christmas, New Year, Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't think anybody played on Thanksgiving. But we might have played the day before or after. You know we're going to play on MLK Day. We always do. I don't know. I want to see a St. Patrick's Day game, and I want to see a green jersey on the Knicks one more time, but like in a better fashion. Karl Anthony Towns was fouled by Anunoby. Late whistle, but it is what it is. Knicks are still up 6. Good. It was good defense by Anunoby. Yo, he plays lock up defense, bro. I don't think teams are gonna like that we picked him up, or they don't like that we picked him up. I gotta give a shout out to my homie Will though. I'm not gonna lie. I was having an emotional response about the trade, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you gonna love Anunoby," and I was like, "Not right now, not right now." But thus far, man, I told you I spent 3-4 hours watching him play, and he locks up, bro. And that's what we need. If we had him with Mitch, Alvaro, that would be crazy, man. He makes both free throws. Jalen Brunson shoots a 3. That's in and out. Oh, what did I do? Penitentiary defense. Lock up. Karl Anthony Towns drives. Layup is no good. Josh Hart with another rebound. Hart pushes, goes coast to coast, kicks it to Jalen Brunson. Corner 3, no good. Josh Hart, offensive rebound. Brunson, Grimes shoots a 3. That's no good. Hits the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Anunoby gets it. Finds Grimes cutting to the basket. That's no good, but he's fouled. Good defense. Good offense by the Knicks. Good hustle. There's so much going on, man. My blood is on fire. I'm excited right now. Grimes at the line. Free throw is good. It's almost whiskey time, man. That's how I'm feeling. I didn't drink none yet. It's almost whiskey time. Josh Hart is subbed out for Randall. Both free throws are good. So Grimes now with 7 points, 3 rebounds. Not as much steals this game for the Knicks thus far, but it's a lot of active hands. Anthony Edwards kicks it to Mike Conley. Conley to Gobert, pick and roll. That's blocked by Hartenstein. Anunoby finds Brunson. They're running. Brunson in the paint. Brings it back out. Finds Randall. He shoots a 3 over Tat. That's no good. Edwards rebound. Good defense by the Knicks, man. I don't care if the offense ain't flowing as much as the defense is working. We gotta lock up. Towns to Gobert. He gets Hartenstein in the air and a foul, but no good for Gobert. He goes to the line for 2. 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the first half. Isaiah Hartenstein did a good block, man. The thing is, too, we got to sign Hartenstein, guys. Got to sign him, too. His contract was, 2 years? So we got a lot of people that's going to need some monies. They're going to need some monies. I just hope the Knicks, we got 4 of our own draft picks, and we also have 4 other teams' draft picks. I really want us to draft this year. I really want to draft this year. I think it's going to be important, especially if you got to pay all these players. So, you think about Brunson. Eventually, they're going to renegotiate a different contract. Randall, he's going to need a contract. So, what are they doing? Gobert, he misses the free throw. McDaniels gets the rebound, but he misses a jump shot. Brunson drives. Euro, no good. Randall, offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hartenstein. Finds Brunson in the corner to DiVincenzo. Fakes a shot. That's nearly stripped. DiVincenzo drives. Finds Anunoby and Doug. Whoa! Ooh! Yeah, let's go. Anunoby, that's what we need, bro. That's what the Garden needs. Back to live action. McDaniel shoots a three, no good. But Gobert tips it in. I don't know how he got that to go. Back to the other end. Brunson screen set by Hartenstein. He drives now on Gobert. Finds a cutting Randle. That's blocked by Gobert, but a blocking foul. This is New York City basketball. Yeah, I heard definitely need to stay. I think we might keep him under 100. We could try. But that first quarter set off a different precedent. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka. Yeah, the hustle, man. And Anunoby might bring all the hustle to the team, too. He's going to make everybody else play defense. You get somebody that was all NBA defense, he going to teach the team, like, listen, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of things that's being covered thus far that we kind of needed last year. Like last year, one thing we needed was pace. You know what I'm saying? Like we needed more transition scoring. You know, we had Obi, and sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. But then they picked up Josh Hart, and it started picking up a little bit, and then they picked up DiVincenzo. So now the transition is even faster. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just going, it's moving. Now you get Anunoby. Man, listen. Tibbs is skinning and grinning. Maybe even Randle starts to play more defense. I hope he plays more defense. Randle, DiVincenzo, three is no good. Gobert with the rebound. I missed a score somewhere. Anderson finds Gobert, and that's blocked by Randle, but a foul is called. That was good defense. Good defense. Nice hard foul. Tibbs is definitely skinning and grinning right now. He's like, yeah, this is what I've wanted. Remember, the Knicks wanted Anunoby for a long time. So, good foul under the basket. And it's on Gobert, so he misses the first one. There we go. His career threes in the corner is 46, 45, 44% overall, 36, 39, 37. Oh, that's good, man. Them corner threes. Let's go, Obi. When the playoff come, I say Obi. Let's go, OG. We're going to need that. Oh, Brunson spins, finds Randle. He drives, kicks it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Hartenstein. Bounce pass to DiVincenzo. He drives baseline, finds Anunoby cutting another dunk. Ooh! This is what I'm saying. If Barry could have finished his layups, this is what we asked for. But we got somebody that's dunking the ball. Use that size advantage, man. Use your height. Finish around the rim, man. Everybody too scared to dunk the ball. Stop playing with him. The score is 53-45. Edwards drives. That ball is knocked out of bounds by Gobert. Knicks basketball. Let's go. Gorilla pimping the Timberwolves. I like that. We gorilla. It's guerrilla warfare right now, man. They ain't see this coming. They probably thought, yeah, we beat them by 17 last game. They just got a trade. All right, cool. We'll see. Brunson. He's cut off at the free throw line. Finds Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. He shoots a jump shot, and that's good on the baseline. So Brunson now, he's 5 of 15, but he has 13 points. Hartenstein, he has only 2 assists, surprisingly, but he's been doing some nice passing. Alexander Walker to Anderson. Drives, kicks it back out to Alexander Walker. Shoots a 3. That's good. Somehow Hartenstein finds his way on the floor. A minute and a half to go. The Knicks are up by 7. So let's see how they close out the rest of this first half. Brunson finds Randall. Now DiVincenzo, he's on the wing, opposite end. Brunson drives, gets to this middle, finds a cutting Randall, kicks it out to Anunoby, who shoots a 3. No good. Anderson with the rebound. That was a nice little play. A minute to go in the first. In the first half, I should say. Oh, ball turnover by Minnesota. Knicks basketball. Brunson now finds Randall, picked up by Reed. He drives, gets into the paint. That's blocked, but a foul is called on Reed. Oh, they just showed Anthony MSG at the game. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? He be outside. I got a chance to speak to him a couple of times. He's a cool dude. Real cool dude. Behind the basket at the Knicks game. Those are good seats. I like being behind the basket. But sometimes at the other end, you can't really see much. You can, but I try to sit in the corner, middle, or the other corner, like this, or on the Chase Bridge. I like the bridge. The bridge is cool. Randall makes the first free throw. Oh, wait, that was a 3 he made. It wasn't a 2. Now that makes sense. And the second free throw is good. Edwards, screen set by Reed. Edwards picked up by Randall. He drives into the paint. High off the glass. Anunoby gets the rebound. Quick outlet to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Finds Randall. That's good. There we go. Transition buckets. This is what we need. Let's go, New York. 36 points in the second quarter. Way to turn it around after that ugly first. Anderson picked up by DiVincenzo. Screen set by Gobert. That's stolen by Hartenstein. DiVincenzo now has the ball. He drives into the paint. Tries to find Randall, but that ball is oh no, he's fouled. Oh, I thought it got knocked out of bounds. He's actually fouled by Reed. All right, oh, we got 20 people in the house. Hit that like button, subscribe, spike the like. Let's go Knicks, man. Welcome to Uptown Knicks. The vibes is here. I am Aura. I'm here, man. Harlem's very own. We doing it big this year. We got OG. There's no more RJ. It's sad, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't let me play the tunes, man. I could play the song right now. Y'all don't know the vibe? Y'all don't know the vibe? Y'all know the vibe? The vibe is here. The vibe is here. This is the anthem. I'm telling you.
New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game doesn't change, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts then came. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City.
I'm telling y'all, man, it's big vibes. It's big vibes. It's big vibes. You know what I'm saying? There's only 3 seconds left in the first half. Edwards goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so That's gonna be the half, man. Let's see if the Knicks get a shot off. Randall, does he get a shot off? Nah, too late. So yeah, great second quarter, great bounce back quarter. Not only offensively but also defensively. I mean, we scored 38 points and we held them to 17. Great defense. Great defense. Good turnaround. Good turnaround. 61-49 at the half. And the Knicks are looking good. And Anunoby's looking solid. So I got somebody else to put a parlay on. And he gonna finish. It looked like he gonna finish around the rim because Barrett, bro. I'm telling you, it was one game. He had 14 points in the third. I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna cover that 15. He ended the game with 14 points. I said, bro. I'm like, I cannot put no more money on you, Barrett. No more. No more. No more. No more. It was crazy. It was crazy, yo. Canada Dry. That's bad funny. We don't drink Canada Dry over here. Only that Schweppes. Only Schweppes. Well, I don't put some shit on my list because my shit feels dry right now. I want to be able to. I gotta move this mic because I'm like, I don't like this pole right here. We vibing, man. It's halftime. The Knicks are looking solid. Anunoby's looking solid. Let me see if I could, cause he spoke to the Knicks media before the game. So let me see if I could find those comments and let y'all hear it in full. Cause I actually didn't hear the whole thing. I think I only heard a little excerpt. Let's see. Yo, Big Nick Energy just posted. Let me show y'all. That's so funny. What Tibbs sees when he looks at OG. This is like the greatest comparison right now. I'm switching to Nordic ginger ale for my Piscola. No more Canada Dry. Okay. Never had that one before. There's this ginger ale I drink. I forget the name of it. Tiny, what's the ginger ale that we drink that come in the glass? The pomegranate one. I don't remember the name. This is funny. Let me I gotta find that thing. OG with the dunk, man. For anybody that didn't see. Look at that cut. Boom. Here we go. Good plays. Hartenstein. Look at that. Look at that strip. Okay, everybody got the little highlights. Even Chenzo. Another man. We got a lot of dunks we about to see. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh yeah, this was the percentages they was talking about. That's his 3-point shooting for the last 3 years. That's solid. That corner three. What? RJ said he was a Raptor fan since he was a kid. I mean, of course, I would expect that. I mean, you grow up in Canada. It's crazy how, Canada is huge, and everybody's just a Toronto fan. That's the only team they have right now in Canada. But hey, when you're that closer to Toronto, you gotta root for your team. You know, people ask me all the time why I'm a Knicks fan, and it's like, yo, I'm a New Yorker, bro. What do you mean? I don't got time to go anywhere else. You gotta check. All right, when you find the name, let me know. All right, who was it? How do I find this thing? Oh, y'all looking at my. All right, clearly I'm a Call of Duty head, guys. Let's not worry about let's not. Bruce Cost ginger ale. That's what it's called. All right, there we go. Unfiltered, yeah, that hard ginger ale. Where you could taste the ginger. I like to taste the real ginger. All right, so I think it might have been Knicks PR. Let me see. No, it wasn't them. Who had those comments, bruh? Just type in OG and Anunoby. I want to see what he had to say. First entrance in the Garden. Hold on, let me see if I can get this audio too. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can.
That's 6'7" from Indiana, number 8. OG Anunoby.
OG and Anunoby. All right, where is those comments, bro? Why is it so hard to find stuff on Twitter? Like, yeah, this one was. Oh, maybe. Oh, it might be on YouTube actually. YouTube might be. Press conference. Bruh. What's going on? They show RJs and Quicklys. I didn't even watch that one. I didn't have it in me. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's brought to you by SNY. Oh, duh, I should have known that.
Hi, Frank George here. This is the EMS.
Yo, ads. Skip. All right, pause. Let me turn it back up. Can y'all hear this? Tiny, can you hear this? Just want to make sure you can hear it before I just hit play. Tiny, can you hear this? Press play.
48 hours, but when you just finish your walkthrough, you're looking at your new teammates, the city of New York, and what are you most excited about?
Just
all right, bet.
Start playing, excited to get go with my teammates and just play at MSG in front of the fans. It's really exciting.
What is it like? We obviously know your game, but tell us, when you take a look at the guys around you, how you feel like you will fit in with this group.
I think it's a tough group, a resilient group, and we all just want to win. So I think I'll fit right in with that. Just do anything it takes to win games. Boys love playing here as an opposing player, so play here all my home games here, be a Knicks, it's really exciting. Just iconic, just an iconic place, A lot of big moments here have happened, a lot of great games, and just really excited. I always work on my game, and I always do whatever it takes to win. So some games it's however many shots we win, it's all good. So I just try to help the team win games. I don't really worry about that stuff really. No, when all the stuff was going on, I try to help my team win. I don't think anyone's really worried about that too much. Just try to help the team win and do your best individually and then with the team. I know he's a defensive first coach, but he's a tough coach. I know he wants to win, and those are all great things.
So that's OG. Yeah, I didn't watch it either. That was the first thing. That was the first time I seen it. It seems like he's come to play. He's hard nosed. He's appreciate what Tibbs brings as a defensive first coach, and it sounds like he just want to win too, man. He's excited to play in the Garden. We'll see what kind of personality he actually has. That's the one thing about New York, man. It brings out the personality in people. And so, at first Mitch was shy, and you see how Mitch is now. So we'll see about OG, man. I hear good things about him. I forgot he went to Indiana. He's actually really solid, bro. He's actually really solid. I think this is a good pickup for the Knicks for the future. And we got to make more moves. They still are looking at Devin Booker. We don't want to put that out of play. They still looking at Donovan Mitchell. These are guys that are just under contracts that we just can't. They looking to contend with the teams they have right now. And you look at Phoenix, man. KD already upset. Now they finally got all three of them to play, and I think they won last night. But, you know, anything can change in the NBA, man, in a day. We still got to see what trades the other teams are going to make. Because it's going to happen. Chicago's going to blow that whole thing up. You know, Charlotte, they're gonna be sellers probably. Booker to the Knicks, you don't know? CAA? I don't know, man. I don't see why not. He has great games in the Garden. We only get to see him once a year, you know what I'm saying? But when he was in Kentucky and he was coming in there, I mean, a few little times, I like Devin Booker, bro. And he what the Garden needs, bro. He's what the Garden needs. Like, the one thing I don't like about him, though, he a hack, bro. He be hacking. My son be fouling out of games all the time. But he bring the fire and desire, bro. Like, he come to play. And he got the old school cars. I don't know what he gonna do with the cars. Don't know what he gonna do with the cars. Because he got a lot of cars. I'm a car guy. But Devin, I could just imagine Booker for 3.4, and he gonna be talking. He just gonna be saying, "Man, yeah, what's up? You know what's up? I'm here, man. We gotta do something. The Knicks gotta do whatever it takes to try to get Booker. I don't care what nobody say. The only thing that Phoenix can really like hold over his head is like, listen, man. But actually, nah, I don't think so. Because you see all these like players that are the franchise players that's giving their best years to these teams and they not winning. I think the same thing that happened with Dame in Portland might happen with Booker eventually. You know what I'm saying? And he already got the orange shoes. Exactly. You know what it's like. I'm telling you. He's a media guy. You know what I'm saying? New York would love Devin Booker. My man played ball. If you're a ball player, that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We can sweeten the deal. Because, you know, Phoenix is in win-now mode. They in win-now mode. And if that don't work, what's going to happen a year from now, 2 years from now? They out of there. You might see Kuzma. Kuzma might end up getting traded. Him and Poole, that's not working. Detroit, they already said they trading people. Miami, they might have to do something. They might do something sneaky. We don't know. We're not hearing about them. Brooklyn probably won't do anything. Yeah. Who knows? Boston probably won't do anything. Does Orlando make a shakeup? They starting to fall down in the standings. But they're all young guys. I don't see them doing anything to that team. What happens at the trade deadline? Does DeJounte Murray get moved? What's going to happen? But if the Knicks assemble a package including Randall and some draft picks, we would need a power forward. Yeah, we would. But I think we could hold it down. We'll find somebody. But I don't know if they'll move Randall. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think them draft picks is like, well, I don't know. I actually got to see what those draft picks are worth. But something has to be done. And I just don't see them getting rid of Randall. I don't see it. Because now after getting rid of RJ, you got to see Randall and Brunson. You got to see how they work with OG. You know, this is what they been wanting, a natural 3-and-D guy that's able to allow Randall and Brunson to have that space. Randall is good, but not great. I don't see him leading this team to a chip. Yeah, me either. I think we've reached our ceiling with Randall. I think we also haven't seen a Randall that can produce in the playoffs. So maybe that's the hope with the Knicks. You know, they still haven't seen a productive Randle, and they're like, we're gonna give you one last shot if you make the playoffs this year, man. Like, you gotta try to produce. You know, your numbers always drop, and so if it doesn't work, then maybe they use Randle to try to get Embiid. You know, maybe Philly shakes it up. I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. We about to get the second half started. We excited, y'all. We know what the vibes is. Let me move this up because the score moves a little bit faster. All right, back to live action. The starters are in the game. Brunson, Randle, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, Hartenstein. Randle misses a three. If we somehow land Embiid going bananas, me too. I wasn't open to it at one point only because his health, but sometimes you got to take those risks. Mike Conley he got blocked by DiVincenzo, and Randle throws the ball off of Mike Conley, Nick basketball. So, let's see what the Knicks can do for the rest of this ball game. .5 to go already. Here we go. It's 4:30 on the East Coast, 4:30 p.m. Randle now drives on McDaniels, almost loses the ball. Hartenstein picks it up, finds a cutting DiVincenzo. Good pass by Hartenstein. Good cut, DiVincenzo. This is what I'm saying, man. You give the players what they ask for. You give the coach what they want, and we can see what happens. Just pass the ball. Oh, wow. Good pass by Cat to Gobert. Good dunk by Gobert. So here we go. Isaiah Hartenstein is filling up the stat sheet right now. He still has no points, but he's doing all the other intangibles. Julius Randle now drives on Gobert, throws the ball away, stolen by Mike Conley. Finds Edwards, back to Conley. He shoots a three. That's no good. Ball tipped out by Anunoby. Cat picks it up. He misses the floater. DiVincenzo gets the rebound. Back the other way. DiVincenzo picked up by Conley. Finds Randle. Now Brunson opposite end in front of the Minnesota bench. He kicks, chooses a jump shot actually. Rebound by Edwards. Yo, Brunson is just missing shots, bro. Edwards crossover, gets into the paint, misses the layup. Rebound Brunson, throws it up ahead to Anunoby, and he dunks the ball. Good dunk. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying? Just finish in transition. This was what we needed. And this is why RJ had to go, and I'm sorry, man. I got to eat my words to a lot of my friends. RJ, you don't understand how much love I had for you, bro. Like, you don't understand. You just don't understand, bro. 2 hours ahead in Chile, the deep south. DiVincenzo floater, no good. That ball tipped out by Rudy Gobert to McDaniels. He drives, and a blocking foul is called on Brunson. McDaniels avoided the charge with a Euro step. Good try by Brunson. Yeah, son, but yeah. Yeah, man. See, that's the one thing you need. Like, why? This is my problem with tall people that play basketball. Because if you're that tall, why you not trying to dunk the ball every time? Like, every time. All this trying to be smooth and jelly and look cute. Yo, bro, if you don't put the ball in the basket and stop playing, just one time. Just put the ball in the basket. Cutthroat. Get it done. Anybody be trying to look smooth with it. Like, that's not the play right now, bro. This is not the Globetrotters. This is New York Knicks basketball. Back the other end, Hartenstein finds Brunson. He finds a cutting DiVincenzo, and that is a goaltender, but it goes in anyway. Good shot by DiVincenzo. Good pass by Brunson. He now has 8 assists. 8 assists. We're going to see a double-double from our guy Brunson today. We're going to see a double-double from Randle because he has 21 points and 6 rebounds. It's going to be a beautiful basketball. Edwards gets into the paint. Reverse layup. How does he always do that? I don't know, man. He's gonna be in the All-Star game for sure, though. Hey, man, vote for the Knicks into the All-Star game. Let's go. We gotta take over Indiana. Put Randall and Brunson in there. Let's get DiVincenzo in a 3-point shootout. Oh, DiVincenzo misses the dunk, but he gets his own rebound, and that's gonna be what's that, double dribble? I guess they want to call it. He airballed a dunk. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh yeah, he definitely missed it. This is beautiful basketball. We like to see it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody that's here. You already know the vibes. Right now, we breaking numbers. Cat finds, oh no, looked like a pass, but that went in and out. That ball is almost stolen by Edwards. Randall picks the ball up, kicks it to Brunson in the corner, drives baseline, kicks it to Anunoby, another dunk. That's all he does. He just dunks the ball. Hey, this is all we need, man. That's all we need. 14-point lead for the Knicks. Conley gets to the paint. He misses that floater. Rebound, DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Julius Randle. Layup is blocked by McDaniels. Rebound, Conley. Finds Anthony Edwards, who drives to the basket, and he dunks the ball. Okay. And one. They called a foul. I did not hear that whistle. Is that on Brunson? Yeah, that's on Brunson. 3 fouls on Brunson. Oh, wow. I can't believe that was a foul. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that was a foul. Let's go. 31 in the building for sure. For sure. And he completes the 3-point play. So now it's an 11-point lead. 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the third. Double screen, step by the Knicks. Brunson now drives. He's baseline. Finds Randall on the wing. He drives on Karl Anthony Towns. Does a floater, and that's good. Well, a little scoop layup, I guess you could say. Not a floater. A little scoop. A little scoopy scoop. A little jelly. So the Knicks continuing to play defense. Another steal, DiVincenzo. And now he's going on the opposite end. He goes, shoots the layup over Karl Anthony Towns, and the Timberwolves call a timeout. 15-point lead for the Knicks. Yo, you want to know what's so crazy? Do you guys remember what I was saying at halftime? I was like, the Knicks aren't as active with their hands this game, but they poking the ball away and they doing stuff. And now we just got 5 steals already, 6, whatever they wanted. Come on, man. Come on, you ask and you shall receive. The left-hand bandit. That's what I'm talking about. We probably just had too many lefties. You know what I'm saying? 3 was just maybe a little too much. Probably. Wait, but Hartenstein a lefty too. So maybe 4. Love the energy OG brings. Already showing the upside of this trade. Absolutely. And it all starts on the defensive end. You already got 4 of the 5 starters in double figures. And Hartenstein, he don't even need him to score. He got 2 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Come on. What a stat line. We did. Slim Slammer. I like that name, Slim Slammer. The left hand gang. Brunson already with the double-double. 10 assists, 13 points. What is in store for the Knicks? If the Knicks ask Randall to do a little more of not necessarily facilitating, but just try to focus a little more on defense, I think he got another level to go. Because he's already strong. If he uses his strength on offense. Imagine if he does what OG does. OG uses his strength on defense too. Randall don't really do that. Randall just let everybody get by him. If he just, hold your ground, bro. Don't be a cone. Hold your ground. A lot of people won't get by him. That's the addition he needs to add to his game. Defense. We see the offense. It's cool. But also, I'm going to give him some leeway because, again, ankle surgery. It's a lot of pressure on the ankles when you're playing defense and on the knees. So if he got to sacrifice defense a little bit right now, okay. But come playoff, bro, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Come playoff time, you gonna have to. You don't gotta lock up every play, but you can't be a turnstile, bro. Playing D is a lot of wear and tear around him. Yeah, absolutely, it definitely is, because he gotta guard fours, sometimes fives. Like, those the LeBrons, the KDs, the active guys, and those are older dudes. You would think that it's like, all right, cool, he can handle his own, but sometimes they get the best of him. You know what I mean? He might have to guard the Jokic's. You saw what Paolo was doing to him. It didn't look good. He's guarding Cat right now, but you know he's in the help defense role. So I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Good defense by the Knicks, actually. Here we go, right out of the timeout. Let's see what the Knicks cooked up. Brunson, top of the key. Screen set by Hartenstein. Nas Reed checked into the game for Gobert. Same five on the floor for the Knicks. Randall, he misses, but he's fouled by Karl Anthony Towns. Here we go, man. The hustle, the aggressive. Oh, wait a second. Mute that. Sorry about that. Let's see. How many fouls does Karl Anthony Towns have? He's actually on the bench right now. So Cat has 4 fouls. Oh, man. What's Knicks Twitter saying right now? I gotta check. Honestly, I gotta follow like more Knick fans and stuff. But it seems like all positivity that I'm seeing. Everyone is speaking like what ifs. Everyone is saying how much they like the Knicks. It's looking good right now. This is a full team effort. So I think that's what a lot of us are appreciating right now over anything. You know, I'm not a huge fan of watching Brunson and Randall just do their thing one-on-one, and sometimes RJ fight for the rebound by Anunoby. He gets it after the missed free throw. DiVincenzo does a fake, gets Nas Reed in the air, and a foul on Reed. Side out of bounds, new 14 on the shot clock for the Knicks. Anunoby, man, hustle. I could put him on my ticket. That's all I know. Randall kicks it to Anunoby. He now drives, and he falls down. Slips and fall. Ball picked up by Edwards. He kicks it to Alexander Walker. Nas Reed to McDaniels. Anderson drives baseline. Kicks it to Alexander Walker. That three is no good from the corner. Rebound. Anunoby. Brunson. Crossover. In and out. Gets into the paint. Floater over 2 Minnesota players. In and out. Hartenstein, offensive rebound with the putback and one. This is what I'm talking about, man. His first points of the game, and look how it's done. In the hustle fashion. Old board. Good putback. Plus 15 on this game. You can't ask for more. First game after a trade versus a good team and winning. I'll take that all day. And not only are we winning, we playing defense. I mean, we're 6 minutes into the the third quarter, and Minnesota's only scored 9 points. So that's great. Great defense and good hustle and good offense by the Knicks. The score is 77-58. Loose ball foul is called on Anunoby. Kyle Anderson kicks it to Edwards. Crossover, kicks it to Anderson back up top. Alexander Walker drives on DiVincenzo, kicks it to Edwards in the corner in front of the Knicks bench, and that three is good. So, good passing by Minnesota to end up with a three-point ball. Screen set by DiVincenzo. Brunson keeps the ball. He kicks it to DiVincenzo. Now he shoots a three, and that's good. So DiVincenzo with an answer. DiVincenzo with 14 points. Alexander Walker gets into the paint. Layup, no good. Hartenstein gets the rebound. Outlet ahead to DiVincenzo. Now back to Brunson, top of the key. He drives, crossover, gets into the paint, bounce past to Anunoby in the corner. He shoots a three, and that's good. OG Anunoby with his second three-pointer of the game for the Knicks. And the lead has ballooned to 18 points. This is what we like to see. Edward now drives. He's cut off by Anunoby. Double team comes. McDaniels gets to the paint. Anunoby, he fouled McDaniels on the shot. Good defense by the Knicks. The Garden is going crazy right now. They are loving it. They're loving the hustle effort. This is what we asked for, man. This efficiency, 6 of 9 from the field right now. Beautiful. 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 27 minutes already. He's got 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, 14 points. 3 players have 14 points on the Knicks. Even scoring. We have yet to see what the bench is about to do. You know they're about to come in right now. You know how Tibbs is. You hit the 4-minute or 5-minute mark, the bench starts to come in. But you know they're gonna give Anunoby these extra minutes, see what he could do. I hope he at least plays with the bench a little bit. You know, I kind of want to see what he does with the bench. So the fans are giving him good ovations, good clapping. They loving what they're seeing. Back to live action. 4.5 to go. Jalen Brunson's cut off by McDaniels. Gives it to Randall. He's picked up by Kyle Anderson. Crossover. And the offensive foul is called on Randall with the shove. Tried to push off, but it almost worked. Almost worked. We got some subs. So Jordan McLaughlin coming into the game for Jaden McDaniels. And I think that's it. Thought I saw Grimes, but no. Oh, he sat back down, but he got up. DiVincenzo deflects the ball out of bounds, and now Grimes is checking into the game. OG is a plus 30 right now. Yep. They updated it to 29 probably because of that foul, because he has 4 fouls. But he's done a lot already. Ball inbounded to Edwards. He drives, goaltend on Hartenstein. $64.83. All right, Brunson across the half-court mark. Picked up by Alexander Walker to Josh Hart. Now to Grimes, back to Hart. Brunson, top of the key. Crossover, doesn't go nowhere. Dribbles it back out. Finds Hartenstein, but that's stolen by Jordan McLaughlin. Now he drives inside, off the glass. Layup is good. And then a delay of game is called on Minnesota. So Jalen Brunson now with his first turnover of the game, but he has 12 assists and 14 points. See? Brunson, why you can't be doing this all the time? Huh? Maybe because RJ was messing up his assists. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, man. Let me not talk bad on RJ, man. That was my guy. Brunson, screen set by Hartenstein. He finds, nope, that ball is knocked out of bounds by Kyle Anderson. That was a good pass, though. Well, almost a good pass. Hartenstein finds Randall in the paint, and he's blocked by Naz Reid. I like to see JB with double-digit assists. Tom Tibbs calls a timeout. I think he's going to challenge that last call by the refs. It looks like it was either knocked out of bounds, maybe. I don't see the green light, so I don't know. But yeah, I like to see him with double-digit assists too. I don't know what's his game high or career high in assists in a game, but I feel like this is attainable all the time. You know? Like Randall taking 14 shots, Anunoby 9 shots. Hartenstein only 2, that's fine. Brunson 17 shots, DiVincenzo 9 shots. So the starters somehow are getting shots up. And the bench, I mean, they doing what they do. Achuwa, he only plays 6 minutes. He's a little shaky, so kudos to Tibbs for just taking him out, you know what I mean, for a little bit. McBride, only 4 minutes is kind of shocking. But he's not doing nothing right now, so it is what it is. And you got Grimes and Hart just doing what they do, man. So they picking up the slack where Quickly is gone, and you can only appreciate that. 15 points between them two, 6 rebounds, 3 threes. So I like it. Oh, did I just delete one of the numbers? Why is it not showing, actually? I had it on 64, and it just wasn't showing. This timeout is long, man. I need to go get some ice. Oh, I'll be right back. We'll grab some ice. Five seconds on the shot clock. Ball inbounded to Randall. Randall now goes to baseline, does his fadeaway shot, and that's good. The infamous Julius Randle falling away, fading on the baseline, drops again, and the lead is back to 19. I want to see Jacob Toppin get some action this season. Kid looks ready, and we need some power forward backup. He plays a 4, right? Yeah, he does play some backup 4. Foul on Hartenstein on the shot by Edwards. I don't know if he's ready to play in the league right now, though. I don't know. He's still like raw talent, you know. Right now, for what the Knicks are looking for, is like in game and stuff. Like that's not like it's not the time for the project. But on the Westchester Knicks, he was looking solid, man. The game they won the showcase and they won that extra money, he looked really good. I like him. I think he's eventually gonna, you know, grow into a solid NBA player. I just think right now, with Tibbs, he's not gonna get that many minutes. Edwards, he makes both the free throws. McBride checks back into the game for Brunson. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hartenstein is fouled by Naz Reid. Hartenstein to Grimes, kicks it to Randall. Randall picked up by Anderson. Kyle Anderson. Good bounce pass on the give and go by Hartenstein, but that's stolen by Jordan McLaughlin. Kyle Anderson back to McLaughlin. He shoots a 3. That's good. So Minnesota trying to fight back. 2.5 to go. McLaughlin picking up full court now. McBride. He drives. Kicks it out to Randall. Finds Grimes. Grimes waits. Gets the fake. Finds Hartenstein. Kicks it to Josh Hart. Back to McBride. He fakes. He shoots the shot. And that's no good. Back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Hartenstein gets the O board. Randall, top of the key, is no good. Air ball. So, good try by the Knicks. But empty possession. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Anthony Edwards finds Naz Reid. He shoots a three. That hits the front of the rim. Josh Hart, quick outlet to Hartenstein. Layup is good and one. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. We got some football play, man. I know the Giants is looking for a quarterback. I mean, right now we got Tyrod Taylor doing his thing, even though we lost. But, yo, man, we got a lot of quarterbacks on the Knicks, bro. We got a lot of quarterbacks, man. We got some people that could pass. Hartenstein completes the three-point play. So 88-71. Now Hartenstein with a nice stat line. 6 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Anthony Edwards shoots a three. No good. Hart, another rebound. That's 5 for your boy. He's looking for Randall. Randall posting up Anderson. Randall, ball stolen. And so Naz Reid gets an easy dunk on the transition bucket. Oh, man. Yeah, he missed that pass at the end. Yeah. It was, I was watching that Giants game in and out. Josh Hart, almost stolen by Edwards. Finds Grimes. He shoots a three in the corner, and that's good. Wait for Quentin Grimes to answer his second three-pointer of the game. 91-73. Knicks. Naz Reid tries to drive, but he's cut off by Hartenstein. Behind the back pass by Alexander Walker. Naz Reid finds McLaughlin. Josh Hart grabs the rebound. He's driving coast to coast, and he's blocked by Edwards, but Randall finds that ball, and he scoops the layup. Book it. That's that guy from Yes Network. I forgot his name. He does the Brooklyn games. He be like, book it. Facts. Let's go. 20-point lead. The Knicks, the defense is lacking a little bit, but Anthony Edwards, he shoots a three. So he cuts it down to 17, 31 for Edwards. There's always one person on the team that cooks, but it's okay because, we got their 2 bigs off the floor. That's huge, man. Good feed by Hartenstein, and he's fouled. Hard foul by Anderson, but good pass by Quentin Grimes. There's a lot of players cutting and driving and doing all the good things that we asked for. Let's see. John Calvin. We're going to do a Manhattan today, man. Let's do the Manhattan. Let's do the Manhattan. Let's see if I can open this thing. Knicks ain't playing no games today. That's right. As they should. I mean, sometimes the good thing about a trade is that it shakes up the team and their mindset and how they go into games. Now you got another player that's coming into the fold, and this player is all about defense, So he's going to be somebody that Tibbs loves. He's going to be somebody that Tibbs loves because defense is one thing that your 2 main players, sometimes they lack in that department. And so when you bring in somebody that plays defense and you put him in the starting lineup, he's going to hold the other 2 accountable. Mitchell Robinson tried a lot of times, but now you have somebody else that, listen, I'm also guarding the team's best guard, so no excuses. McLaughlin gets into the paint. Nice little scoop layup. 78. Somebody made a free throw somewhere. Josh Hart doesn't get the shot off. That's the end of the third. So, Knicks win this quarter as well, but they only win by, 4 points? So we got to play a little bit more defense. OG will expose those who don't play defense. Everyone needs to pick it up on D. Yup, exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. OG came to play, man. We came to play. So if you don't bring your best game on the defensive end, somebody on the court is going to tell them. You know, maybe that's the reason why they Boston went out and got Drew Holiday. You know, he plays defense. You know, not saying Tatum and Jaylen Brown don't play defense, but you know, at points in the game, you can see they let the other team do whatever they want with them. And so you bring somebody like Holiday, you're gonna hold people accountable. We need somebody like that on our team. We definitely need somebody like that. You know. He might be a silent killer. You know what I'm saying? He lets his game speak for him. He don't look like a player that has a lot of words. But who knows? Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I wish I had like a garnish or something. I don't got none of those. If only I had a garnish. Cheers. Thanks, Sean, but it tastes like medicine. Probably wasn't the one I should have made. Tastes like medicine, like cherry medicine. Yeah. Do you think his championship experience will help with the playoffs? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Scotty, Happy New Year to you, man. I know you was in the New Year like 12 hours ahead of all of us, but Happy New Year from New York to Guam, man. Appreciate you checking in. I was just talking about your Boston Celtics. Yeah, man, they are making me proud. I was sad, and I'm still a little sad to see RJ and Quick go. But as the season prolongs, you know, time heals all. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Yes. Good sound. Good, you know what I'm saying? Yep, got that whiskey. Yo, Scott, I you know what's so funny, Scott? I picked up this whiskey, and I was thinking about you. Floater by Brunson is no good. Gobert and Cat check back into the game. I picked up this Evan Williams, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put it on the live, but I put it on the live. Drink responsibly, my friends. But I picked that up because of you, man. I remember you brought that to the dorm room one time. I'm like, what's that? You like Evan Williams. You don't know about that Evan Williams? But here we go. 78-94. Minnesota ball. Anunoby's guarding Karl Anthony Towns, and he drives. Reverse layup goes in. On the floor for the Knicks, Grimes, Brunson, Hart, Precious Achuwa, and Anunoby. So this is an interesting unit right here. Brunson drives. That is stolen by Conley. McLaughlin picks it up, finds McDaniels, and he dunks the ball. Wow. Top out by the Knicks. The 22-point lead is cut to 12. Oh, man. Is that Scotch? Now, this is a whiskey right here. This is that Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Kentucky's #1 distiller since 1783. What's up, man? Y'all got sponsorship money? You know what I'm saying? I'll drink whiskey every stream if you got some sponsorship money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some sponsorship money out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that bourbon whiskey. Bourbon whiskey. But yeah, yo, Scott, appreciate you for this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my little drinks out here. This is a good time to drink. Even though the Knicks, right now, we're starting off a little slow in the fourth, but I know we're gonna pick it up because the thing about the fourth quarter is we have two killers. We got Brunson and Randall. Sometimes Randall, messes it up by holding the ball a little too long. But when it come down to that under 5 minutes, what's that, clutch time? We got Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, a legend. Nitto. You know. Pulling up to Rustin, pulling up to Mohawk, like, what's up? I got that bourbon whiskey. Pulling up to the GRS, the Grass River Suites, the 216. Wolves went on a run. You got to stop them. Yeah. Basketball is a game of runs. It's a game of runs. Minnesota's going to have their run because Karl Anthony Towns, he's been on the bench for a long time with those 4 fouls. So he's going to come in and be aggressive. Pre-RA era or RA era. Both eras. But I think pre-RA era, Scotty was crazy. Not going to lie. After the basketball games, what? TikTok? Stop playing with him. Hockey house. My man Scott used to be in the hockey house. People don't know that. People don't know Scott used to be in the hockey house. Scott, you gonna stop fronting? I was the only one in the hockey house. Scott used to pull up to all the houses. Scott knew about all the houses, y'all. All the houses, especially the ones in St. Lawrence. He knew all the houses. Hey, let's go. We in a new era. We in 2024 now. We a couple years removed. We ain't got nothing to hide. Scotty was in all the houses in St. Lawrence. That's why he in Guam right now. He know how to travel. Here we go. Back to live action. Let's see what Tibbs did after the timeout now. Brunson goes baseline. He's picked up by Conley. Precious Achuwa sets the screen. Bounce pass to Josh Hart. 7 on the shot clock. Josh Hart now drives. Spins on Conley. That is stripped. Knicks continue to keep the basketball. Well, not continue, but the Knicks keep the basketball with 2.2 seconds on the shot clock. They have a 12-point lead right now. So the Knicks are kind of going small with Precious at the 5. And Anunoby shoots over. Gobert goes in and out. Good shot selection. I like that. If it goes in, the crowd's happy. So we're here. Good crossover by McLaughlin on Grimes. Finds Karl Anthony Towns. He shoots it over. And Anunoby, and that somehow just goes in. What an ugly shot. 10-point game with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. McDaniels picks up Brunson. He drives, pulls it back behind the back. Jump shot, no good. Mike Conley gets the rebound. Conley picked up by Hart. Bounce pass to Karl Anthony Towns. He gets inside to Gobert. Looks like he got away with a hook, but throws it down. And another timeout by the Knicks as the lead is cut to 8. So it's not good right now. Minnesota with a great start. They're on basically an 8-0 run. We have not scored a single point thus far. But I think the reason for this timeout, come on, JB, got to handle some business. It's going to happen. Again, it's runs. It's a good thing we brought that lead up for moments like this, where we're lacking and we just got to pick it up. But at least we gave ourselves a good cushion for something like this to happen. We're still integrating two guys into the offense. And for what it's worth, I think we're doing pretty swell. But I think this second timeout is to maybe get some subs in. Who knows? That's what I would do. Probably take Grimes out, put DiVincenzo back in the game. Or you keep Grimes. I don't know. Do you keep Grimes in? I don't know. Because, I feel like DiVincenzo, Grimes, and Josh Hart are all playing pretty well. And Anunoby. So, what do you do? and Brunson. Like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of five you could do. Let me see. Brunson, Anunoby, DiVincenzo, Hart, Grimes. So do you put DiVincenzo in and take out Achua and make Anunoby? I don't know. Like, that's maybe too small. That may be too small, but I also like that they like to say Josh Hart could run the four. So it's like, do you then put Anunoby on like well, right now Gobert's in the game, so you probably can't do that. But when Gobert's not in the game, like, do you put Anunoby on like the five? Because he's already guarding Cat. And you put Josh Hart on who? Nasri? I don't know. But yeah, I kind of want to see DiVincenzo back on the floor right now. Just because his active hands, his active body movement allows the ball to move a lot. Not saying it's not happening with the bench. I'm just, for some reason, I'm just not seeing it right now. And maybe it could be Precious. Because Hartenstein, what he brings with the passing allows everybody else to move around as well. So I don't know. I'm not really seeing it. I'm hoping for some subs, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. We'll see what Tibbs does. He's obviously pissed to call a timeout back to back like that. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, look, Isaiah Hartenstein is subbing into the game for Precious. So you see what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about, man. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes. But yeah, I think right now, you know, Precious is gonna get his moments. I just think that he still has a lot to learn in this offense, and like just throwing him out there probably is not that good. Like Anunoby obviously is adjusting pretty easily, and so it is what it is. And Anunoby kicks it out to Brunson, 9.5 to go, 6 on the shot clock. Brunson step back, shoots over McDaniels, no good. Fight for the rebound. Conley ends up with the ball. Talk your talk, or you know, I'm here, man. I've been watching basketball from the sidelines for a long time. Little will tell you. I was on the team for a little bit, became a manager. Actually, I was a manager first, then joined the team, then became a manager for mad different leagues, man. Karl-Anthony Towns with a couple of spin moves, floater over Hartenstein is good. So now it's 88-94. Knicks still haven't scored in this fourth quarter. Brunson kicks it to Anunoby, who shoots a corner three, and that's good. Hitting the big shots when the shots are needed most. Here we go. The crowd is gonna love him. I gotta go on an apology tour to a lot of people, and it is what it is. You know, I'm not jumping out the window just yet, but I gotta give him his respect. You know what I'm saying? He came in, he's doing what he's doing right now, and that's all for the strength of, like, you know, one day of looking at the playbook. You know what I'm saying? Coming in hot, doing physicals, going to do all your media stuff. If you know how this works, you know, you come in the new team, you got to go do the media stuff, take 1,000 pictures, do 1,000 videos. I'm GN and Anunoby, press conference, all while trying to learn the plays. You know what I mean? It's a lot that goes into trades. And so I think he's coming in already handling that pressure, and I love it. Karl-Anthony Towns, guarded by Josh Hart, kicks it out to Rudy Gobert, but shot is blocked by Hartenstein. Josh Hart coming the other way, kicks it to, nope, that ball is almost stolen, but it's just knocked out of bounds. Knicks basketball, 17 seconds to go on the shot clock. Good block by Hartenstein. That is 3 blocks for the big guy, man. We don't care about, hey, listen, Rudy Gobert, I know we got your friend on the bench just collecting dust, but you're not about to get no easy ones here in New York, brother. You know what I'm saying? Ball inbounded to Hartenstein. Great debut for OG. Great debut. You can't ask for nothing better. Randall wide open 3, air ball. So, good try. You can only laugh at yourself when you shoot air balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in the moment, and then it's like, it feel like it's good when it go out your hand. And then that joint be like, yeah, all right. you can just walk back and laugh. You know what I mean? You can't be too hard on yourself on moments like that. You just go to the next one, and you work hard on the defensive end. Here we go. McLaughlin to Conley. Screen set by Gobert. McConley back to McLaughlin. Drives. Crossover in the paint. Floater is good. McLaughlin or McLaughlin? What is it? McLaughlin? I don't know, man. It looked like McLaughlin. But I'm going to say McLaughlin because I had a guidance counselor. Her name was Miss McLaughlin. She was the best guidance counselor ever in the world. Don't care what nobody say. That's the homie. Brunson gets the ball from Randall. Crossover on Karl Anthony Towns, and the foul is called on Cat, so that's going to be 5 on him, and Brunson will be going to the line for 2 free throws. That's what we like. Get Minnesota. Let's do what we was doing to them in the first place. We got them out of the game by getting Cat out of the game completely. We got him out of the game completely. So that's super important. Towns, I mean, he has 19 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, but that's it. Well, whatever, it is what it is. Edwards has 31. Gobert with 10 points and 11 rebounds. The first free throw by Brunson is good. He was all defensive team second. He was second team all defensive last season. Oh, I wish I knew how to say that in German. I love German. I heart the Wachmach. Man, I wish I knew how to say that, yo. I really want to learn German. That's so funny. I don't know. There's certain countries I'm intrigued with, and there's certain languages I like. Like German is a language I want to learn. I want to learn German. I want to learn Dutch. I want to learn Japanese. Now, German definitely not easy. No way, no how. But for some reason, it's just, I don't know, man. I think I like Germany, and like, I think because they're so innovative with like industrial stuff, like tech and science, like it's just something about that. Brunson made both free throws, by the way. It's just something about that. Like, I want to be able to read their blueprints and be like, I know what they're talking about. German, slur, German. But yeah, I don't know. I like when they speak. It's nice to listen to. And what's crazy is too, you know, I've been telling people to watch the WNBA and all that stuff. I don't know if you know about Satu Sabali. She dumb nice. Her sister's on the New York Liberty, which is how I found out about her sister, because the Liberty drafted Nyara, or Niara, however you say her name. She's fake solid. Brunson gets and misses the jump shot. Gobert rebound. Who made those free throws? I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in this bag. Karl Anthony Towns step back 3 is good. So the Knicks are just lacking in defense. And it's a 4-point game. And it's cardiac Knicks once again. Once again, man. Anunoby to Randall. And an offensive foul is called on Randall. Towns draws the charge. You need surgery in your tongue to speak German? Yeah, like they and they speak like aggressive. So, travel on Anthony Edwards, going back the Nick way. So that's 5 fouls on Julius Randle, by the way. Also 5 fouls on Karl Anthony Towns. OG has 4 fouls. For some reason, do y'all see that? Like, Taj Gibson somehow has a foul with no minutes in the game. I didn't even see him check in not once, so maybe I'm bugging. Randle gets into the paint, pump fakes, floater over Towns. Hart gets the rebound, and he's fouled by McLaughlin. So, second team foul on the Timberwolves. Thank you, McLaughlin, for bailing us out. Now we can take the ball from the side and then get a play going. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what happens. Hartenstein to Brunson. Hart fakes the shot. Goes to Randle. Brunson now drives, gets into the paint. He falls. Hartenstein spins to the paint, throws it up, and they call a 24-second violation. How? That was such a good. Oh man, I don't know what happened just now. But anyway, on to the next one. 5 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the game. It looked like Brunson got tripped, and it looked like Hartenstein got the shot off, but who knows? McLaughlin to Towns. Shoots a 3 at the key. No good. Josh Hart with the rebound. Josh Hart is fouled by McDaniels. McDaniels is saying to the ref that Josh Hart can't dribble. That's funny. He's like, yo, he can't dribble. He can't effing dribble. But Josh Hart been bringing the ball down the court every time he get a rebound. Look like he could dribble to me. There's some blood on Julius Randle, so they're going to, I guess, I don't know, call a timeout or do something to get the bleeding to stop. So we'll see what happens. Knicks are up by 4, 5.5 to go in the fourth. Very sloppy fourth quarter. We've only scored 5 points. We've allowed Minnesota to score 17 points. It's looking extremely disgusting. Karl-Anthony Towns has just came in the game and basically put his entire imprint on the game. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to Randle and playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they put Anunoby on him, but Anunoby got 4 fouls, and you kind of need him right now for whatever. Like, if he's gonna be a utility defense person, you don't want to put Randle on Towns, but at the same time, you gotta put a body on him. So it's like, do you switch? Like, do you put Hartenstein on Towns and just put Randle on Cat? Because I don't know. I feel like Rudy Gobert is weak sauce. Like, he might be 7 feet tall, but I think he's weak sauce in the paint. He just has a height advantage. But I think when he's playing against somebody who's more physical, like Randle, I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything on the offensive end. And you could kind of slack off on him. But who knows? Let's go. Ball inbounded to the Knicks. Brunson. He's picked up by Edwards. Screen set by Hartenstein. Finds Randle. Randle's guarded by McDaniels. Jab step goes to the right. Drive, spins in the paint. Left floater, gang. Here we go. Knicks are up 6. 101-95. Edwards. Picked up by Anunoby. Cat sets the screen. Edwards. And then that ball is stolen by Brunson. Brunson now drives. Bounce past the Randle. Layup is good. 103-95. Knicks are up 8. That's what I'm talking about. Good defense by the Knicks. It starts at the defensive end. Yeah, Cat is stronger than Gobert. Yeah, exactly. So I think if you because Cat's going to be physical, you want the physicality on defense, but you also don't want to lose Randle to fouls. And even though Anunoby has 4, you could kind of be a little bit aggressive with that next foul, so you can kind of play defense a little bit more on Karl-Anthony Towns because they're running through him this fourth quarter. It's just obvious. I mean, he has the most stamina, the most energy. He was on the bench for the longest. So you should see that as a coach. And once you see that, all right, bet. I'm going to throw multiple different defenders at you. Forget about Rudy Gobert. Like, you take Gobert out the paint, and you might be all right, but still. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. And so if that means setting high pick and rolls with Hartenstein instead of, a little closer to the free throw line, then you might have to do that, just to get Gobert a little further away from the basket. You might have to do those high pick and rolls, those high give and goes that they was doing in the first half. Like, I think the third quarter and fourth quarter, they kind of are moving the pick and rolls closer to the basket, and that's beneficial to Minnesota. You got 2 7-footers in the paint, man. You got to kind of separate them. And then McDaniels, he not little either. He like 6'7", 6'8". He got like a 7'2" wingspan. So these guys are huge, man. Let's go back to live action. Pause, by the way. Very pause. Mike Conley to Edwards, fakes the three, doesn't take it, drives basket, foul is called, and I don't know who it was on because 3 Knicks are on the floor right now. I think it's on Anunoby. So if it's on Anunoby, that's 5 fouls. I don't really see it on the replay, but I don't know. Here we go, man. Appreciate all 16 of y'all that's still here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. We here, man. We got to get these likes up. We got to defeat the algorithm. That's what we do. We got to defeat the algorithm. Feel the rhythm. All right. 97-103. Both free throws was made. Brunson kicks it to Anunoby in the corner. That 3 goes in and out. Looked like he kind of rushed it a little bit. Rebound Anderson. Edwards. And a foul is called. Wow, so Anunoby got fouled out. Did they just call a foul on Anunoby? Wow, so he fouls out in his Knicks debut. But hey man, I can only give you some applause, brother. You did good. You know what I'm saying? 17 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist. McDaniels gets called for the travel. So now there's 4 minutes to go. Julius has 5 fouls. And so now what do you do? Who do you put on? Oh, no, DiVincenzo. Why was DiVincenzo, bro? Oh, my God. This is what I'm talking about with this coach. Why is DiVincenzo just now checking into the game in the 4th quarter? Brunson puts up a 3, misses. Gobert with the rebound. And Minnesota calls a timeout. Why is Why is DiVincenzo just now checking into the game? I'm so confused by this, bro. Like, I'm looking at these minutes, and you look at McBride and Precious, they have less than 10 minutes each. And then Hart and Grimes, like, bro, like, at this point, DiVincenzo should be at 30 minutes too, bro. I don't know, man. McBride, bro, you looking like the odd one out at this point. As much as I'm liking you, because now your minutes is cutting into DiVincenzo's minutes. Like, them 7 minutes could go to DiVincenzo for 8. Precious gonna get his minutes behind Hartenstein. I think right now he's just I think Precious is just still learning the offense, so he's gonna be able to get some of those minutes. But DiVincenzo needs minutes, bro. It's definitely some Tibbs stuff. Like, it's fire Tibbs, man. We could get the train going, but I don't know. Like, I know in the NBA it's always hard to distribute minutes. Like, that's the hardest thing to do as a coach. And in a game like this where you're playing against the best team in the West, you want your best players to be on the court. Absolutely. But at the same time, one of your best shooters, somebody who's being positive on the court for you, has only played 21 minutes. I don't know. Some of those things, that's why I'm like, what are those other coaches on the bench doing? Like, you don't tell the coach? Because I know, like, sometimes as a head coach, like, you could, like, not necessarily forget about a player, but you could get so into a game that sometimes it might slip your mind. But that's what the other coaches are for. Like, they never say nothing to Tibbs, I see. Like, maybe Johnny Bryant, and that's why I like him. But everybody else, like, I never see them get off the bench. Maybe Rick Brunson to say something to Brunson, but, like, they don't, I don't know, man. You look at all these other coaches on other team benches, like, they're super active too. Offensive foul is called on Josh Hart. Turnover on the Knicks. Moving screen by Josh Hart. He just ran right into McDaniels, bro. Like, literally just ran right into him. So 103-97, 3 minutes to go. The Knicks still haven't scored double digits in this quarter. But that lead is what is helping us in this game right now. Karl-Anthony Towns posting up Randle, shoots over Randle. That hook shot is no good. Randle gets the rebound. So Randle now with 31 and 8. He might not get that double-double. I thought he was going to get a double-double. Randle to Hart. I mean, not Hart. DiVincenzo 3 in and out. Oh, wow. Edwards picked up by Hart. Drives into the paint. That shot is no good. Josh Hart gets the rebound. Finds Randle. Randle looking to slow it down. Now he drives into the paint. Kicks it out to Brunson. He shoots a 3 from the wing. That is no good. DiVincenzo, offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. And they looking to slow it down. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson comes to get the ball. Now Randle wants the ball. He gets guarded by McDaniels. Free throw line extended. Fakes, steps back to the side. That shot is good as the free throw. Free throw as the he shoots the shot at the free throw line as the shot clock is expiring. Here we go, 8-point ball game. Towns spins on Randle and lays the ball. So 99-105. Quick answer by Minnesota. A minute 50 remaining. Here we go. Brunson. This is clutch time right now. Knicks only scored 13 points this quarter. You know what I mean? Randle spins on Town. Fadeaway shot is good. He gets the shooter's bounce. 35 points for Randle. 8-point lead. Now the Knicks are going on their little mini run. Minnesota can't afford to go back and forth, but hey, we'll score. McDaniels corner 3, no good. Gobert deflects it out of bounds. Nope, deflects it. Mike Conley saves it. Karl-Anthony Towns shoots a 3, and that's good. So great play by Conley to save the ball, and now it's a 5-point game once again. A minute and 15 to go. Here we go, y'all. Cardiac Knicks. They make your heart pump. Jalen Brunson, he's picked up by McDaniels. Gives it to Randle. McDaniel now guards him. Randle almost loses the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks it to DiVincenzo. Shoots a 3. That is no good. Rebound. Gobert. 48 seconds on the shot on the game clock. Edwards to Karl-Anthony Towns. Now he drives into the paint. Shoots the shot. No good. Brunson gets the rebound. Here we go. It's looking like the game. Brunson outlet to Josh Hart. 12 on the shot clock. Randle now drives into the paint. And that shot is and one. With the smile on his face. Big dog. 38 points. 37 points, actually. He gonna score the free throw. I'm sorry, I let y'all know in advance. He gonna make the free throw. But regardless, you know, if that, I would just put the score up. It's 110 right now, 102. But regardless, Randall is showing right now, I'm big dog. He taking 24 shots. Brunson is taking 23. So it's looking like they taking those shots that RJ has left them. They took them shots from RJ. Because somehow Anunoby he's 7 of 12, so that's efficient for 17 points, 6 rebounds. So here we go, man. It's just good game by the Knicks. Big Jew, he had a really great game. So did Brunson, man. So did Brunson. 16 points, 14 assists, 2 steals, and 2 turnovers. I mean, that was great. The one thing about Randall's game that was disgusting today, them 6 turnovers. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. But he had the ball in his hand a lot, and so sometimes it happens. You know, when you facilitating the offense or when you got the ball in the hand, you might be susceptible to turnovers some nights. Some nights you might not be. You know, you're playing against a team like Minnesota who's also good in defense, so they picked their poison. They tried to get all the turnovers from Randall. They tried to make him be the one, and it still didn't work because he still had 38 points. 38 points. Still balling. Don't matter. So, you know, this game is a game, even though he had 0 assists and Brunson picked up the slack for him, Hartenstein is showing Randall that if you're an active passer, your teammates will cut. You know, you won't have your coach yelling cut from the sideline every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason why he has to say that is because when they do cut, Randall don't pass the ball. You know? But Hartenstein is showing you if you pass the ball, your teammates will cut to the basket. And so Randall has to not automatically take that option out of his game when he plays. You know? I know sometimes he's expecting people to cut as soon as he gets the ball. Look up ahead. Josh Hart, easy dunk. What do they call? They called a foul. Come on, man. I needed them points from Josh Hart, man. I needed a double-double. I told you I got him on my fantasy team. Oh, you say he's still a ball hog. I thought you said he's still balling. Yeah. He's always going to be a ball hog. I mean, that's a part of his game. That's a part of Randall's game. But I just think it's because he's not a willing passer at times. You know, I think sometimes because he knows he's so good in offense, that like he just doesn't trust his teammates as much, in my opinion. Like unless they in a spot where he feels like this is where I want you to be, he's not gonna like try to find his teammates where like, well, this is the spot where I like to be, you know, like. And so I think that's another thing, a part of his game that he just has to learn. You know, he has to learn floor spacing. He has to learn how to utilize his teammates and, you know, their strengths. DiVincenzo goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Anthony drives. Layup is good, and I think that's going to be it, man. Oh, I missed something. Inbounded to Randall. Foul is called. So, yeah, he needs to be a triple threat, you know, and that starts with passing the ball. We have a very unselfish team as far as the others, I guess you could say, you know, when it comes to not Brunson and not Randall. When it comes to Randall and Brunson, you know they're going to have the ball in their hands. But everyone else, you can tell they're unselfish. Like they don't even really look for their shot. Like these games, you see they're looking for their shot, but sometimes they don't really even look for their shot. So they need that encouragement that like you going to give them the ball and they could shoot the ball, or they could drive to the basket without you doing one of these, like, why you did this or why you did that. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, because think about it. If I'm watching Randall and he misses 1 free throw, so he goes 1 of 2 again. If I'm watching Randall and I see that I'm wide open and you take a dumb shot, I'm gonna be like, bro, why you did that when you could have gave me the ball? Like Randall does it anytime somebody don't give him the ball or they take a shot he don't like, he's always But it's like he don't think that they do that for him. That's the craziest thing to me. I don't understand that. You can't treat your teammates that way and not think that like they probably gonna think the same thing, you know. But this game, he was efficient. When you're efficient like this, I cannot say nothing. When you're backing it up, I can't say anything. But if it's one of those games where you start off like how Brunson did tonight, 1 of 7, come on. And that's why I appreciate Brunson. He saw that he was having a bad shooting game, and he decided, I'm going to get everyone else involved. He's ending the game with 14 assists. You know? He's 1 of 9 from the three-point line, but 14 assists. Like, 14 is my favorite number, and he got 14 assists. And so, I love it. I love it. And that's the end of the game, y'all. That's the end of the game. There's 3 seconds left, but, you know, the score is 112-106. And we're going to win by 6 points tonight. Well, this afternoon. Good job by the Knicks. Great job by OG Anunoby. Great Garden debut. As a fan of the Knicks, I'm going to tell you right now, the fan base is going to love you if you continue to do this every night. Every night. You hustle hard. You make shots. You dunk the ball. We going to love you, bro. We going to love you. You quiet, you do your thing, and that's it, man. We love the focus. We love the discipline. You share that to the rest of the team, and we're going to be scary. You know, we're going to get past the second round this year. I believe it. I believe it. Eastern Conference finals should be a goal right now. You know, I mean, obviously the goal is always championship, but we still got a lot of work to do. We still got some more pieces we're going to need. But as of right now, great game, great win. Great game, great win. You see team high by Randall, 39 points, 9 rebounds. And then you got Anunoby, 17 points, 6 rebounds. Hartenstein, hell of a game, 7 points, 3 blocks, 3 steals, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. It's a great way to start the year, Alvaro. Great way to start the year. Great way. We had 5 players in double figures. Grimes coming off the bench, being solid. You know, we didn't know what we would get from him. This is what we're asking for, and he's producing. Producing. Hey, man, do your thing, Alvaro. I appreciate you for tuning in once again. We were breaking numbers today. You got the most people watching at the same time with 30. We got some new subscribers. We're hoping to get some more. Hit that like button. And hit us up on Twitter. It's Uptown Knicks on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm going to be on TikTok posting some more stuff too. And so enjoy this win. They're going to talk about OG a lot. I can't wait for the post games and everything. And have a great night, man. Happy New Year to everyone. Our next game should be on Wednesday, but you know, always got to double check because for some reason I never have it up. Let's do it live. Let's do it live so we could look at the schedule together. Looks like the Bulls. So, yep, we play the Bulls on Wednesday, Philly Friday, Washington Saturday. So, the next game is a home game, then we go on the road for 2 games. So, I'll see you everyone on Wednesday, 8:30, another national televised game. This time it's on ABC, so hopefully a lot of us can see it. And Aura is up and out of here, man. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening, drink some more of this whiskey. Let me finish. Hold on. You know what I got to do? What I forgot to do about 2 games ago. And I promised to do it, and I still haven't done it. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it, then I can't do it. But if I can find it, it's on site. Vuvuzela said I was going to blow it. The Knicks won tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Congrats to the Knicks. They said Reggie Miller did the Knicks schedule. Probably. All right, so I'll catch everyone on Wednesday, 8:30. I'll probably start the stream maybe 8:15. Start a little earlier than that so we can have a little chit chat. I appreciate y'all once again for tuning in, and have a great night. The mighty Vuvuzela mods, I appreciate y'all for being here always. Anyone that's new, I appreciate y'all for being here. Slim, is it Slim Slammer? Slim Slammer, I appreciate you for pulling up, man, being active in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you do. Nitto, you know you always here. Scotty, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for real. Have a great night. Love is love. Happy 2024. Peace.